Alright, so I'm not sure what I've showed you out here. There's a crack in the porcelain right there, so we're going to replace that because this thing was spitting and sputtering and didn't want to start up. There's what we've got of the grill for right now. Now we're over here. I just did a little something to the handbrake. It's kind of hard to tell, but we got this thing back in here, gas is in it, and she fires right up. I'm gonna put the spare tires on the back. I'm gonna try to put a converter in there because it's louder than piss. And then we're gonna drive this thing. I'm gonna try to get some laps and some time in this thing. If you do not know, this is the car that if somehow we get to 25,000 subscribers, I will be raffling this thing off. No, it's not even a raffle. It's just a giveaway. I'll have to figure out how to get your name somehow, but that way, or when that happens, we'll figure that out. I lost an entire memory card full of stuff this weekend, so now we're starting the video on a Wednesday. But I don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know. Waiting for parts. So what's up, Scooby Yooby? I only know of one good way of getting good at driving in the muck, and that's just driving in the muck. So we got the Stee out. We're gonna go get a little cruise. Let's go. Come on. Ah, no. Is this thing on? See if my windshield wipers work. Hey, they do. Won't be using this handbrake today. Power. Fuck! So we're not getting any laps in today. Son of a bitch. And there's my bumper. Already fell off. Jeez, oh pizza. Alright fam, what is up? Today we're going on a mission. We're looking for some screws and some springy springs. Whoa! Screws and springs. Alright, I'll be back when we get to the location. Bye. So it's kind of hard to see over here, but we do have, I finally got my new bolts. We are bolted up, baby. The hog. The hog's ready. Officially ready. Wait, there was something else I want. Oh yeah, the blinkers. The blinkers do not blink. They come on, but they don't blink. So maybe I need to do something about that first. I'm gonna look at the oil, but that was the mission we went on. Successful mission. Yeah, baby, the hog. Is it? Trying to figure out why my brake is on. Oh, that's because that was on. Oh, nice. All right. I don't want to start it right now. I'm scared. Does the foot brake work? Oh, it does. Hell yes. All right. So at least the brakes work. That was like one of my main concerns. I wanted to make sure the brake worked. I want to start it right now, but I don't want to start it right now. Makes sense, right? All right. So that's that. I'll be back. Look at this. My beautiful wood. Just soaking wet. We're gonna absorb as much of this as we can. Sorry, I had to. This is gross. So yeah, I did get those boards off, of course. But yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna dry this thing off as much as possible, and then we're gonna do some more stuff. You know, stuff. Like we're... First things first, I'm gonna go get this Scooby and find out why it's not running right. Because today is the perfect day to be practicing, but this thing doesn't want to run right. So we gotta figure out why. Hopefully it's not something major, because I don't feel like doing lots of work. Just let it be like an unplugged spark plug or something. Come on, give me a break. So spongy out here this time of year. I love it. But good luck driving anything other than all-wheel drive, because you literally sink in like 2 inches every step you take. Oh, sink, sink, sink. Yeah, try going through that in the E30. You're gonna get stuck right in the middle of it, or stall out because you hit it too fast. Anyway, here we are. Oh, there better be a key in here. All right, good. Do not want to walk back over here. That actually doesn't sound too bad. It's gonna drop down. Comes Jovi. Can't miss out. Yesterday I tried driving this thing and it wouldn't do anything. Drive one-handed, but so far it's actually like feels like it's running right. My bumper I lost yesterday. Check if there's air in the tires. That part is slick. Alright, we're back because it's starting to act up. Just want to get it on film. See right here, hear that? That's me with the foot to the floor. It doesn't want to accelerate. So we got to figure out why it's doing that. It seems to be happening once it gets wet, which is a good thing to know. See if we can throttle through this corner. Feels like we're down a cylinder, kind of. So we're gonna try to pull her in. I should probably rinse it off a little bit before I pull it in, shouldn't I? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I need air in the tire too. That might be why it's not rolling. Just green means go. Let's see what she does. First we gotta flip the breaker. Hopefully we don't see any sparks. So far so good. It's not on fire. see lights. I see lights. Lights are good. Hello. Fuel pump's on. Everything's turning on. Wait for the pop. Usually it falls off. Alright, it starts. I'm gonna move some cars and we're gonna pull it out. I'll be right back. God dang, this thing's loud. We're clear to move it out though, so I am gonna move it out right now. Alright, so we're off and we're out and we're officially on the ground. That was a crack. Now we gotta find out if it's gonna catch an idle. This is what it was doing before. You wanna do it with all the loads on. It's running like shit right now though. POO. I think that means poor. Like, very poor. But it's got a big bubble in it, so I don't know what to do. It's running really bad though. Together. I feel like it hasn't opened yet. That's a horrible idle though. And I'm gonna have to shut it off if it keeps doing that much longer. Almost up to temp. When you rev it, it goes away. Huh. Be right back. Fortunately, I always keep backups. I run the BPR 7ES. Can you see that? Come on, baby. Just take my word for it. Come on. What the fuck is happening with my camera? Just look at it. Of course, everything's hot as hell in here now. Hot as hell. Alright, fuck this. We got them out. They don't look bad. We're not going to go over spark gap because that's a secret. But I'm going to put them in and I'll be right back. Be back. You know what? Fuck it. I'll show you. They come gapped at like 30. I gap them to like 32. See how it's like just over 30? That's where I go. Just so you know. Just in case there's somebody out there that wants to tell me I'm doing it wrong and knows something better. Let me know. We're going in. If you don't know how to put in spark plugs, bring your car to me. Don't do it yourself. Okay, bye-bye. I'm not gonna show you this. It's boring. Coil on plug. 4G63. What you know about that, son? All right, fam. It's all plugged back up. Moment of truth. See, this is what you hope it is. You hope you just found out a plug, because it could be the wideband O2 sensor, and that one is a little bit more pricey. very good. See if it'll come down and catch an idle. Oh, it's going up. It's not the sensor. I know it's got an air bubble in it. Maybe it's a fuel pressure. I hate to say it, but I think we got an O2 sensor problem. I have a feeling it's probably that one, like getting just torched, you know? Fucking just torched in there. But I don't know. Yeah, that's that one. It's probably the wideband though. Without the wideband, it can't do shit. So I'm gonna have to get another wideband. I have one on the Nissan, so I might just take it off the Nissan and put it on here and see if that's the problem, because if that's the problem, then I'll buy one. If I don't have to buy one, I don't want to buy one. So, you know, if I isn't that, I basically checked everything I can check. I can check compression, make sure I'm not low on compression. That would be worst case scenario. But other than that, it's probably something. It wasn't, the O2 sensor wasn't reading anything, so I'm thinking that's what it was, like on the, I don't know. I don't want to explain it. I can't explain it. I can't explain myself, Brookie. But, yep, so that's where we are with this thing. Darn it. So, plugs didn't exactly fix the problem. So, at least we know that these aren't necessarily bad. They're just old. Garage is all smoky. I'm going to move on to another project. See what that is. I don't know yet. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I might switch the wheels over. Who knows? Who knows? Is that a dent in my... Okay, when the... did that happen? Fuck is... how does that even happen? Someone hitting it closed? What the... I never noticed that, ever. God dang. It's a little bit better. The fuck? Ben? Did you do that? Alright. I don't know if you can see me in this turd or not, but did some brainstorming, made a decision that I'm gonna put this one on the back burner for right now. I just got too many projects, and this one is what I want to do with it is not possible right now. So this is a project for a later date in life. Yeah, so that's that. I'm sorry to say that, but we're gonna get the Nissan back out. So we're gonna take this up front, and we're gonna get the Nissan out. Wow, it's actually running a lot better if you put it under a little bit of load. It's like when it's idles when it's not working, because it's idling pretty good right now. See, you put a little load on it and it gets where it needs to be. Though, so this is why I can't do it right now. All right, let's see if she wants to fire up. Cold start. Cold start in a Nissan. It's never fun, even though it should be. One stock 1J, come on. Tuner didn't know what he was doing. I was a tuner, by the way. I mean, that wasn't too bad. But the heat is on in here, so that helps. It's low beast, very low beast. And it's got to be backed in. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the mud. No brakes, dogs, watch out. We're in. No brakes. Ah. No seat either. Oh, my butt hurts. All right, see? You're supposed to be just chilling like that. All right, well, now that we got that sorted. We get before this thing acts like shit, or does it only do it in the rain? So we're trying to find out. Well, we'll find out this one gets wet enough. There it is, right there. Definitely wrong. So that was fun. I got, what, a lap in? One lap? It feels like something is binding up like crazy. I bet that's what it is. I bet I got I'll show you. I bet one of these calipers is locked up and it's just like bogging the fucking thing down. I don't know. It's one thing after another with these things. Engine runs great. As soon as you try to put some power to the wheels, hop, 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 hop. I'm guessing maybe one of these calipers is locked up because it runs great. Check engine light's not on. As soon as you try to put power to the ground, it wants to start popping and cracking and shit. Huh. Huh. Maybe I take this thing apart. I don't know. I'll be back. Peace and love. Alright, now that we got both the turds back in the garage, I think I'm fucking calling it for the night. It is just wearing me out. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing either. I don't know. I need another set of tires. Do I buy this size or do I buy cheaper ones? That's my dilemma there. This one just will not do anything in second gear. For some reason in second gear, it's like stalling out. So I think I either have a locked up wheel or maybe something's wrong with the differential, maybe the transmission. I don't know. But in first gear, idle, runs perfect. As soon as you try to get under load, it's got nothing. That's what it does. We got 1 lap in, a half lap, I guess. So yeah, that's that. I don't know what to do. Luckily, I have a whole parts car back there for it. I wish I had an S14 parts car. That would be ideal. Or at least another 1J motor. What are we doing, Brookie? What are we doing with our life? All these broken turds. I don't know if I told you about the eclipse, but that's another issue. So yeah, I don't know. Doing a lot of talking in this episode, so I don't like that. Gonna have to get this one up in the air, but I gotta get that one up in the air because, oh yeah, I didn't mention that this thing just decided to pop a fucking brake line. Sorry for the F-bombs. Pop the brake line. So now there's that. Gotta fix the brake line. I'm gonna take the power steering cooler off of this because I think it's just doing nothing but putting air in the system. Then I'm going to, what else am I gonna do? There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna do. But yeah, I got a seat for it coming. I made a rail for it. It's a freaking badass seat. Stop cussing. Gotta stop cussing. All right, I'll be back. Peace and love. Peace, love. Spread it to your neighbor. To the street.